Right now in kidney cancer, we have some really critical phase 3 clinical trials that I think are very important that we accrue to. The first is in patients who present with intermediate risk disease, their primary tumor in place, and evidence of metastasis. There's an ongoing clinical trial for those patients undergoing debulking nephrectomy to accrue to a study of subsequent Sutent versus Sutent plus an autologous tumor vaccine made by the Argos company. This is the ADAPT study. It's a 2-to-1 randomization in favor of the immunotherapy sunitinib combination. And I think it's a study that, because we know these patients have a more accelerated pace of disease, a worse prognosis, participating in a study design like this could really give them hope for even a better outcome. Strongly encourage you to try to coordinate with your surgeons for that study. A second study that's really critical, that is accruing well but needs to finish, is a second-line study of anti-PD-1 antibody nivolumab versus everolimus. And I think that's a very important proof of concept of using an anti-PD-1 in patients who had failed a primary VEGF receptor tyrosine kinase inhibitor and comparing that to a standard of care of everolimus. And the third study is a new VEGF receptor tyrosine kinase inhibitor that blocks both VEGF and the MET receptor that we think is also a driver of the angiogenesis and progression of kidney cancer, and that's cabozantinib being compared again to everolimus. 3 trials, I think all very critical in the space right now. I'm sure there'll be more to come, but I think these are the studies right now that will really give us insight going forward into how to better use these agents, how to combine some novel therapies, and ultimately, improve upon the outcome for our patients.